Man, I don't like the fact that Joseph installed Linux Mint on his new laptop. He should have just installed Windows 10. Now what? I have an idea which will work for sure. I am going to install Windows 10 on Joseph's laptop, removing Linux Mint completely. This is going to be fun. Ha 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 ha. But first, I need to create a Windows 10 install USB. To do that, I will need a USB drive that I have lying around in my closet. Let me get it now. Okay, now that I have my USB drive, it's time to go to my desktop computer and create the install. Okay, now that I am on my desktop computer, it's time to create a USB install of Windows 10. Now that I'm done creating a USB install of Windows 10, it's time to break into Joseph's basement again. Perfect. Joseph is such a fool for leaving his laptop open. Now, time to turn it on. But first, I am going to put in my USB drive. Okay, now time to turn it on. I am now going to select the boot manager. I am going to now select my USB drive. The Windows 10 installer loaded perfectly. Now, it's time to begin installing the system. I am going to delete all of these partitions on Joseph's drive and begin installing Windows 10. I cannot wait to see Joseph's reaction on his brand new Linux laptop running a resource-hungry and privacy-invading operating system. Perfect. I'm with the Windows 10 setup. Now, time to get out of here with my USB drive before Joseph sees me.
I am going to use my laptop. Oh my freaking god. Who on earth installed Windows 10 on my laptop while I was not looking? My laptop is supposed to have Linux Mint on it.
Hello, I saw that your computer is having problems, so I thought that I'd come by to see what it is. Oh my god. Windows 10 is installed on your laptop. It is a privacy-invading operating system that can sell your data to third parties.
I know, and I had nothing to do with this. Before I left, my laptop was fine running Linux Mint. Now, my laptop is running Windows 10. I wonder who did any of this.
Well, I know that it was not you who did it, because you told me that you would get Linux Mint installed on your laptop. While you were gone, I did see someone messing with your laptop. Maybe that person was the reason why Windows 10 is on your laptop now.
HM, you might be right. The only person I know who messes with my laptop is...
I can't believe that Alan installed Windows 10 on my laptop. That's it. We are going to join Alan's parents and grounding him big time.
Wait. So Alan installed Windows 10 on your laptop?
Yes, he did. We are going to join Alan's parents in grounding him because he needs to realize that Windows 10 can track you and Microsoft is selling your data to third parties.
I am going to have to agree with you on this one. Let's go upstairs to the living room and give Alan what he deserves.
It isn't what it looks like, you guys. I did nothing wrong.
Don't lie to us, Alan. I know that you installed Windows 10 on my laptop while I was not looking. You are very lucky that I know how to reinstall Linux Mint on my laptop.
Yes, and you need to realize that Windows 10 does not store your privacy very well and can steal your data and sell it to third parties. Not only that, but it costs money to activate.
That's it, Alan. For causing so much damage to Joseph's laptop, you are not going to get a new laptop next month because we do not trust you with a computer now that you damaged it.
Yeah. I want a new laptop. 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 Please, I want to be trusted with a computer. Yeah.
No, because you don't deserve a laptop after what you did to Joseph's laptop. For this, you are going to be grounded until Joseph's laptop is up and running safe once again.
Now, go to your room, and do not come out until your parents say that you can come out of your room.
We are all very disappointed in you, Alan. You should have left my laptop alone, and if you did so, then none of this would have happened at all.
Please guys, I am very sorry, and let's forget that all of this happened and move on.
No, because this situation is supposed to be taken seriously. Go to your room right now until we say that you can come out.
Yeah.
Hello class, today we are going to be taking a test on our laptops. So everyone, please take out your laptop so that we can begin.
Man. These computers run so slow. It takes like 5 minutes just for this computer to boot up. With a hard drive inside, it runs as slow as hell. I don't even understand on why the other students aren't complaining about it. They should also be frustrated about their computers being slow as well, except for Joseph's computer. What should I do about this? I have an idea. I am going to install Linux Mint on all of the school computers except for Joseph's laptop because his is running Linux Mint. Ha 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 ha.
James, did you have something to say in front of the class?
No.
That's good then. Anyways class, if you're logged into the desktop, please launch Google Chrome and go into PowerSchool. I have put your online test in there. Okay everyone, if you're in the test now, please get started on it. You will have a total of 30 minutes to complete this test. Please don't talk or cheat during your test. Okay class, 30 minutes is up. Please put away your laptops now. Class is about to end soon and you all get to go home for the day. I will grade your online tests while you're gone. Okay class, that was a bell. I hope that you all have a good day today.
Okay, I am glad that I was able to fix my laptop. It is now running Linux Mint again. However, I did hear James saying that he was going to install Linux Mint on all of the school laptops. That is actually a good idea, because I am sick and tired of our school tracking us through their school laptops. Good thing I have a personal Linux laptop though.
Hello Joseph, I was wondering if you have a USB drive for Linux Mint. I want to install it on all of the school laptops for being so slow.
Yes, I do, James. In fact, I heard back in class that you were going to install Linux Mint on all of the school laptops. That's actually a good idea, because I am sick and tired of our school tracking us through their laptops. Here is the USB drive for Linux Mint now.
Thank you so much, Joseph. I have a question though. How do I access the BIOS on all of the school laptops?
Well, I know that for most modern laptops, you press the F2 key. You can try pressing that key in your school laptop to see if it works. Here, you can use my table for testing.
Thank you so much, Joseph. Okay, now time to turn on the laptop and boot into the BIOS screen. Joseph, I am in the screen you wanted me in.
Perfect. Now all you have to do is insert your USB drive, go into your boot manager, and select your USB drive as a source to boot from.
Okay, I will go ahead and do that now.
Well, if you did everything correctly, your school laptop should boot into the Linux Mint installer instead of Windows 10.
Okay. Okay, I am in the installer now. Do I just double-click on the Install Linux Mint app with a CD icon on it?
Yes, you do. After that, you are going to wait until you see a window pop up. You are going to do what the window asks you and you should be on your way.
Okay, I will get started now. Okay, Linux is done installing.
Perfect. Now, all you have to do is restart your system. If you see a message asking you to remove your USB drive, you can just take it out of your computer.
Okay, I am loaded into Linux Mint now.
Perfect. Your school laptop is ready to go. Now, we can go to our school and install Linux Mint on all of their computers.
Oh, I didn't know that you are coming with me. Well, let's go anyway.
I am putting my laptop on the table so that we can get going. Okay, James, we are in our school now, and it's time to get started with installing Linux Mint onto the school computers.
Yeah, let's get started. First, we are going to do the desktop computers and then the laptops.
That's a good order. Let's start now.
Okay, now that we are in the computer lab, it's time to start the Linux Mint installation.
Yeah, let's get started with the Linux Mint installation now.
First, I am going to insert the USB drive into the monitor itself. Then, with the power of GoAnimate logic, I will be able to use the desktop without a keyboard in place.
Yeah, because there is no keyboard on the desk right now. It makes sense.
Okay, now that Linux Mint is loaded, it's time to begin the installation. Okay, now that the installation is complete, it's time to shut down the desktop and remove my USB drive.
Well, that's the first computer down. Let's do the rest of the desktops and then move on to the laptops.
I agree. Let's do it.
Okay, James, we need to do all of the laptops. But the problem is, they are not in the laptop cart. Now what are we going to do?
We can just use a portal to get to the students' houses and take one laptop each, install Linux Mint on that laptop, and place the laptop to where that student had it previously.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's make a portal now. Okay, over here looks like a good spot. I did not realize that our school had a location where you can create your own portal to go anywhere. Let's create our portal here.
Sounds like a good idea, Joseph. With the power of GoAnimate logic, we will create the portal to go to a random student's house, take their laptop, install Linux Mint on it, and place it back to where that student had it previously.
That sounds like a good idea, James. Let's create the portal now.
GoAnimate logic, activate. Okay, the portal is activated.
Perfect. Let's get in the portal now.
That's strange. I thought that I saw an activated portal in this hallway. Oh well, I will just go back to my office and get some work done.
I am going to go downstairs and have some dinner because I am getting really hungry right now.
Okay, we are at my house right now. It's time to find my sister's school laptop and install Linux Mint on it. Hopefully no one messes with the portal we created back in school.
Let's go. Okay, James, I think that we are in your sister's room now.
That is correct. Let me just put the USB drive into my sister's computer and get started with the Linux Mint installation. Okay, now that I am in the Linux Mint installation desktop, it's time to get started on installing Linux Mint on my sister's laptop. Well, my sister's school laptop also did good with installing Linux Mint just like my school laptop did. Now, time to shut her laptop down. Okay, Linux Mint is now installed on my sister's school
Perfect.
laptop.
Let's go back to our portal we created back in school and go to another student's house to install Linux Mint on that student's school laptop. Okay, it looks like that no one has messed up the portal that we created in school. Let's go in the portal.
I am going to get some work done on my school laptop.
Man. I am so happy that this adventure turned out successful. We had a few hurdles to deal with along the way, but it was still fun.
I am glad that I was able to help you. Now, please give me my USB drive back. I will need it to install Linux Mint onto other computers.
Here you go.
Thank you. Anyways, you should get going now. Don't forget your school laptop while you are at it.
Okay. Anyways, see you later, Joseph.
You too, James. Anyways, I am going to make a new video on my laptop now that the school laptops are running Linux Mint, which is what I'm happy about.
Okay class, today we are going to do an online assignment on why Windows 10 is a great operating system. Anyways, please take out your laptop so that we can get to work. Hey MK, Kendra, Meptix, and Isis. Why are you four so shocked right now? Is something wrong?
Yes, there is. There is a weird operating system installed on our computers and we were not the ones who installed it.
Let me see. Kendra, you're right. There's a weird operating system installed on your computer and there's not supposed to be Windows 10 installed on your computer. In fact, all of the school laptops have came pre-installed with Windows 10. I wonder who changed the OS in the computers to have a weird operating system installed on them instead of Windows 10. Now wait a minute, James was saying something about computers yesterday. I wonder what that could be.
Oh my god. James better not have done what I think he did. I am going to have a serious talk with him right now.
James, did you have something to do with why everyone's computers except for Joseph's is running a strange operating system? Don't lie to me, because I heard about what you said yesterday about doing something to all the school laptops.
Okay, fine. Yes, I did. I installed Linux Mint on all of the school laptops because they were slow as hell and I thought that installing Linux Mint would fix it. I mean, it is a lightweight operating system, so it should help.
James, I get your point of view, but installing Linux Mint has ruined the management of the school laptops. They need them managed so that we can see what other students are doing. For doing what you did, go to the principal's office right now and think about how much damage you caused to the school laptops. Class, you can put your laptops away now. We're not going to do some assignments online. Instead, you all can do whatever you want. It is currently your time right now.
James, I know what you did through the security cameras and what your teacher told me for destroying school property. I will call your parents and tell them to give you an extreme punishment day for what you did. Go home right now.
James, I am so proud of you for installing Linux Mint on all of the school computers.
Wait, what? But Mom, I thought that you were going to ground me and give me a punishment day for what I did.
Don't worry, James. I only tricked the principal into giving you a grounding and a punishment day.
Wait, so you are not going to ground me and give me a punishment day at all?
Nope. Your school deserved what you did for tracking so many people through their school laptops, and Linux Mint will solve the problem. Also, their laptops were also slow as hell.
Yay, 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 yay. I can't believe that I am not getting grounded nor getting a punishment day. This is the best day ever.
You can be excited all you want, because you will be ungrounded forever.
Yay, 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 yay.
Ashley, I heard about what our son did, and what he did was very bad. Why on earth didn't you ground him? Windows 10 is the best operating system ever. Linux Mint is the worst.
Are you freaking kidding me, Steven? Windows 10 is the worst operating system ever because it does not store your privacy very well and it can sell your data to third parties.
I disagree with you. What you're saying is complete false. Windows 10 is the best operating system ever and millions have people use it every day.
You know what? Screw it. I have someone who would like to tell you about Windows 10 since you won't believe me. David, you may come in now.
I heard everything. And dude, you need to realize that Windows 10 is not the best operating system. It does not store your privacy very well, and can sell your data to third parties, not to mention that it can track you, along with Windows 11.
You heard him, Steven. Go to your room right now and think about what you said to me.
Okay, fine. I don't want to argue about this shit anymore.
David, you can leave now. My husband is in his room now.
Your husband seriously needs to grow up and realize that Windows 10 is not the best operating system to have.
I agree with you, David. He seriously needs to realize that Windows 10 is not the best operating system to have.
Hey Mom, I was wondering if you can help me reinstall Windows 10 on my laptop. It is not supposed to run a strange operating system.
Are you kidding me right now? Windows 10 is not the best operating system to have. Your computer is fine running Linux Mint because it stores your privacy very well and does not track you unlike Windows 10 and 11.
Okay Mom. I was hoping that you will be able to help me fix my school laptop. I am not going to argue with you about what you just said a minute ago.
Finally, someone who does not argue. I am going to go to my room now and forget that all of this bullshit happened.
Do you want to know what is making me angry right now? The fact that James installed Linux Mint on his and Kendra's school laptops. This is getting out of hand because Windows 10 is the best operating system that Microsoft has ever created. What should I do about this? I have an idea. I'm going to install Windows 10 on both James and Kendra's school laptops while they are not looking. Ha 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 ha. It's a good thing that Joseph told me how to access the BIOS a long time ago because I still know how to do it. He told me a long time ago to press the F2 key on boot up. First, I'm going to go into my daughter's room, take her school laptop, and go to Alan's house to ask him to borrow his USB drive to install Windows 10. This is going to be my best day ever. Let's do this action now. Hello Alan, I was wondering if I could borrow your USB drive to install Windows 10.
Sure. Here is my USB drive. I'm pretty sure that you know the process already.
Thank you Alan. And yes, I know what to do. I'm going to go to my room now and do that process. Okay, now that I have everything, it's time to place Alan's USB drive and my sister's school laptop on my bed. With everything placed down, it's time to get started with installing Windows 10. First, I'm going to boot my sister's laptop to the BIOS, then, I will put in Alan's USB drive. Okay, now that I'm in the Windows 10 installation, it's time to begin with the installation. Okay, now that my daughter's laptop has Windows 10, it's time to do my son's laptop. I will take Alan's USB drive out of my sister's laptop before I proceed with my son's laptop.
Hopefully my school laptop is in here. Oh yes, my school laptop is in here. And would you look at that, Windows 10 is installed on here once again. Time to set up my school laptop.
I now have my son's laptop. Now, time to put Windows 10 on it. Now that the Windows 10 setup is loaded, it's time to begin installing Windows 10 on my son's laptop. Yes, Windows 10 is installed on all of my kids' laptops. Now, their school can finally manage their laptops again. Time to pull out Alan's USB drive and give it back to him.
Man. I have been looking for my school laptop for hours. I hope that it's in here. Hold on a second. Why on earth is there Windows 10 back on my laptop? There is supposed to be Linux Mint installed on my laptop. Who on earth put Windows 10 back on my laptop? Wait a minute. I know who did this. It was Dad. I heard him saying that he is going to install Windows 10 on me and Kendra's laptops. For him doing that, he is going to be grounded. Dad, get your childish butt in your room right now. I need to have a serious talk with you about something.
Oh no, am I in trouble again?
Yes, you are, Dad. I heard you saying that you were going to install Windows 10 on me and Kendra's laptops outside your room. What you did is very unbelievable. Now me and my sister are going to get tracked thanks to you. That's it. You are grounded until all of the school laptops in the world get Linux Mint. Stay in here right now, and I will be taking my school laptop to be fixed by Joseph.
Wow. Hey.
Hello, I was wondering if you can reinstall Linux Mint on my school laptop. My dad thought that it was a good idea to put Windows 10 on my school laptop.
Sure, I can. Please give me your school laptop so that I can reinstall Linux Mint on it.
Here you go.
Thank you. I will get started with the repair now. However, in the meantime, I will let you use my laptop to get some work done.
Okay. I am going to get started on doing my school work now.
Okay, this school laptop has a bad OS on it. I can fix that with my Linux Mint install USB. I will place the victim down on my repair table. Okay, now that my victim is on the table, it's time to perform the suture. I am going to restart the laptop into Windows recovery mode by holding the Shift key. Okay, now that I'm loaded into Linux Mint, it's time to begin the installation. Okay, now that Linux Mint is done installing, it's time to turn off the laptop now and give it back to James. James, I have fixed your laptop.
Thank you, Joseph.
I will hand you your laptop back now, and you can head on out.
Thank you, Joseph.
No problem. I am going to work on my laptop now.
I am going to test out my laptop to see if it's running Linux Mint or not. Well, looks like that everything is running perfectly. Time to get started on my schoolwork now.